Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 19th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the air around you hums with anticipation today, as if the universe itself is waiting for your next move. With the moon illuminating your house of purpose and Jupiter casting a generous trine to your ruling planet Mercury, it's as though fate is pushing you toward a turning point, one that's not about luck, but alignment. The message is simple yet profound. You've done the work, but now you have to believe that the rewards belong to you. There's a difference between being prepared and being receptive, and today, the cosmos wants you to master that balance. This energy calls for trust. Trust that what you've built is strong enough to sustain you, and trust that what's still coming will meet you halfway. For too long, you've operated with one foot in practicality and the other in cautious optimism, but the stars are asking for full-hearted faith. Think of it as an upgrade in vibration. If your thoughts have been orbiting around when will it happen, today asks you to shift into it's already unfolding. The more you affirm your direction with confidence, the faster everything aligns in your favor. In your career and money zone, the King of Pentacles energy from the reading manifests loud and clear. You are on the edge of a new chapter where your effort and your intuition merge into something unstoppable. Opportunities are circling you, raises, promotions, collaborations, and they're not random. They are the natural outcome of your diligence. However, the test here isn't in your ability to work harder, it's in your ability to receive. The universe is trying to hand you something valuable, but you must stop gripping so tightly to control. Remember, resistance delays abundance. You're being asked to detach from the how and focus on the why. If you've been hustling toward a big financial goal, maybe saving for a move, launching a business, or manifesting a major payout, today's cosmic lineup shows signs of momentum behind the scenes. The money or opportunity you're waiting for may not appear overnight, but it's moving through channels you can't yet see. What's required from you now is energetic clarity. Align your emotions with your expectations. Don't let anxiety cloud your frequency. The more you focus on gratitude, on what's already good, the faster you'll magnetize more of it. Now, in love and emotional matters, your heart is tuning into a higher frequency of discernment. The King of Cups energy reflects emotional maturity, a deep knowing that not every romantic situation requires your reaction or your rescue. Whether single or involved, you're learning to choose peace over pressure. If you're in a relationship, a conversation could unfold that tests your patience. Instead of spiraling into overthinking, take a breath and ground yourself in simplicity. What you feel right now is real, but it doesn't have to dictate your choices. The stars remind you, love grows best when it's not forced. For those who are single, someone from your orbit, possibly a familiar face, could reappear or reveal interest when you least expect it. Don't chase, don't overanalyze. Just observe. The current cosmic rhythm rewards authenticity. When you relax into being your full self, the right people recognize you instantly. The Seven of Cups energy surrounding your chart suggests multiple emotional options or temptations, but clarity will be your best asset. Choose connection over chaos, peace over passion that burns out too fast. Meanwhile, your mental and spiritual health is under divine renovation. The Six of Swords influence asks you to release imagined troubles. Worry, Virgo, has been your longtime companion, but it's time to part ways. The universe is gently reminding you that most suffering happens in imagination, not reality. So when your mind starts spiraling into what-ifs, stop and anchor yourself in the present moment. Ask yourself, what's true right now? You'll likely find that in this moment, you're safe, supported, and already abundant. Today's energy also invites you to reconnect with your higher self, the version of you that's wise, compassionate, and endlessly patient. Meditation, journaling, or simply taking a quiet walk could help you hear the subtle nudges of intuition that are already guiding your path. This is your compass, and it's fine-tuned right now. When you follow its pull, doors open effortlessly. Your higher self is saying, you don't need to chase, you just need to align. The lesson of the day comes wrapped in simplicity. Strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet confidence that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You don't have to prove your worth through exhaustion or control. Instead, life is asking you to allow, to believe that abundance, love, and peace are your birthrights. When you stop pushing against what isn't ready and start appreciating what already is, the universe multiplies your blessings. The affirmation that anchors your energy today is this: I am gentle with myself in transitions. These words aren't just soft, they're powerful. They remind you that patience with yourself creates stability in your external world. Every time doubt tries to creep in, repeat this affirmation. Let it calm the nervous energy that makes you feel like you're running out of time. You're not. You're simply in the process of expansion, and transitions, by nature, require grace. As the day progresses, the universe leaves you with a final whisper: release attachment to the outcome. This doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that the result will meet you when you're aligned with it, not when you're chasing it. Whether in love, money, or personal growth, detachment invites flow. When you no longer grasp for the result, you create space for the miracle. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every hour to check if it's growing. You just know it will. So, Virgo, keep your vibration high and your expectations steady. You are entering a season where faith meets fulfillment. The signs are everywhere through synchronicities, numbers, chance encounters, or moments that feel too perfect to be random. That's your higher self confirming you're on the right track. Keep grounding yourself, stay aligned, and remember, when you resist nothing, you attract everything. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe aligns in your favor with the kind of energy that can only be described as transformational. You stand at the edge of a new phase, one that rewards your discipline, faith, and inner growth. The cards reveal that your persistence is finally paying off, and divine timing is opening the gates of abundance, love, and clarity. Let's uncover what the tarot has prepared for you today through 8 powerful cards that paint the story of your destiny. Card 1. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns decisively in your favor today, Virgo. After a long period of uncertainty or stagnation, momentum begins to return to your life. This card represents divine intervention, an unseen hand guiding you toward change that's meant for your growth. It's a reminder that destiny is now moving, and even though you may not control every detail, you are being moved toward better circumstances. Be prepared for unexpected blessings, especially around work and money, because luck is finally on your side. Card 2. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles confirms what the wheel promised: opportunity. You are entering a fertile phase for manifestation and tangible success. Whether it's a job offer, a new source of income, or a long-awaited project coming to fruition, this card brings a message of prosperity grounded in effort. The universe rewards your practicality, consistency, and faith. Don't hesitate to plant seeds today. What begins now has lasting potential. Financial doors are opening, and your stability will expand if you stay focused on what you truly value. Card 3. The 8 of Wands. Swift motion defines your day. The 8 of Wands brings movement, messages, and the resolution of delays. Communications, especially those related to love or career, gain speed. If you've been waiting for news or for someone to reach out, this is the moment it happens. The card also encourages travel or relocation energy, symbolizing that something new is coming from afar. Keep your energy balanced. You may feel a rush of emotions as momentum builds, but this is the beginning of long-awaited progress. Card 4. The Lovers. Virgo, the heart speaks. The Lovers card shines a light on your emotional world, bringing clarity to matters of affection and connection. Someone from your past may still think of you, replaying moments in their mind, unable to let you go. For others, a new connection enters your life, someone who feels fresh, youthful, and spiritually aligned. The choice you face now is between fear and openness. The Lovers reminds you that vulnerability is not weakness. It's the bridge to genuine love. Allow yourself to believe again, even if you've been hurt before. Card 5. The Two of Swords. Still, indecision clouds your heart. The Two of Swords reveals that you may be blocking yourself from receiving the blessings meant for you. Whether it's out of fear, self-protection, or doubt, you're hesitating to make a choice that would liberate you. Virgo, you've been cautious for good reason, but today the cards urge you to trust your intuition rather than overthink every outcome. The truth is already within you. Once you decide, clarity and peace will follow. Remember, the mind serves the heart, not the other way around. Card 6. The Page of Cups. Here comes emotional renewal. The Page of Cups represents a message of affection, perhaps a confession, an apology, or an unexpected encounter. Someone may be ready to open their heart to you, and their words will surprise you. It's an innocent, sincere energy, perhaps younger or simply more emotionally spontaneous than you. For those in relationships, it's a reminder to nurture playfulness and tenderness. The Page of Cups softens your energy, inviting you to forgive, to dream, and to believe in love again. Card 7. The Seven of Pentacles. Patience, Virgo. The Seven of Pentacles reassures you that your efforts have not been in vain. You've planted good seeds, and though results haven't fully ripened, they are growing beneath the surface. This card speaks of delayed, but inevitable success. Whether it's a career goal, a creative pursuit, or an emotional healing process, your consistency will soon bear fruit. Don't rush divine timing. What's coming is meant to last. Take a deep breath and trust the process. Abundance is already finding its way to you. Card 8. The Sun. The Sun closes your reading with pure radiance. This is the ultimate sign of victory, joy, and illumination. All confusion dissolves, and your path becomes clear. The Sun brings confidence, renewed energy, and a sense of purpose that feels both personal and divine. It confirms that everything, every hardship, every delay was leading to this phase of triumph and clarity. In love, it brings mutual recognition and happiness. In work, it brings praise and visible success. You are stepping into your light, Virgo, finally shining without fear. Today's tarot reading reveals a powerful story of transformation and reward. The Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles mark the start of a new cycle of prosperity and divine intervention. The Eight of Wands accelerates progress, while the Lovers and Page of Cups rekindle emotional warmth and connection. Yet, the Two of Swords reminds you to release hesitation and open your heart to what's unfolding. The Seven of Pentacles teaches patience, and the Sun crowns the day with victory and illumination. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Virgo hums with the vibration of renewal and manifestation. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, marking a shift from uncertainty to opportunity. You may find yourself at the right place at the right time, where fate presents you with a chance to elevate your financial situation. Trust that this cycle of abundance is not accidental. It's the result of your discipline and perseverance finally aligning with cosmic timing. The Ace of Pentacles shines as a tangible sign of prosperity. New beginnings in money matters are highlighted, perhaps a project gaining funding, an unexpected offer, or a small idea that suddenly blossoms into a profitable venture. Even small efforts you've made in the past now start bearing fruit. Stay grounded but open-minded, because the universe rewards those who act with clarity and consistency. The Seven of Pentacles encourages patience and wisdom in financial matters. You've been planting good seeds for months, and now you stand in the growing season. This card reminds you that true wealth isn't built overnight. It grows through careful tending. Resist the urge to rush results. What's being cultivated now has the potential to sustain you long-term. Luck also dances around your decisions today. Whether it's an intuitive investment, a lucky encounter, or a well-timed conversation, fortune favors the prepared. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers, meeting someone twice by chance, or receiving a sudden message may all be signs guiding you toward your next step. Spiritually, the cards suggest that your relationship with money is evolving. You're beginning to see abundance not merely as currency, but as energy, flowing in and out of your life based on your beliefs and emotional state. Practice gratitude for every small gain, as this raises your vibration and attracts even more opportunities. In summary, your financial world is entering a golden phase, Virgo. Stay steady, act wisely, and trust that divine timing is delivering exactly what you've earned. Luck is not random, it's destiny meeting preparation. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 19th are 3, 83, 30, 20, 62, 57. Daily love. Love for Virgo today unfolds like a slow sunrise, warm, radiant, and revealing truths that were hidden for too long. The Lover's card opens this chapter with a message that you are being called to make a heartfelt choice. For singles, this could mean deciding to open yourself to a new connection after healing old wounds. For those in relationships, it could be about choosing honesty and vulnerability over silence. The Page of Cups adds sweetness to your emotional landscape. A message or invitation could arrive unexpectedly, perhaps from someone who has been thinking of you deeply. This person carries a tender, youthful energy, reminding you of what it feels like to believe in romance again. Allow yourself to be surprised. Love can appear in the most unpredictable forms when your heart is ready. Yet, the Two of Swords cautions against emotional paralysis. You might be overanalyzing or second-guessing your own feelings. Perhaps you fear making the wrong choice or reopening an old wound. This card encourages you to remove the blindfold and look at your emotions honestly. The heart already knows the truth, the mind keeps doubting. For those who've been in silence or separation, the 8 of Wands energy echoes through this space. Communication accelerates. Someone may reach out, breaking a long pause. Conversations flow more freely now, and clarity replaces confusion. Trust that whatever is meant to be revealed will surface at the right time. The Sun concludes this chapter with illumination and joy. It promises warmth, mutual understanding, and an emotional breakthrough. Love, whether new or renewed, will thrive under honesty and faith. You are not just finding romance, you're rediscovering your capacity to give and receive love without fear. Remember, Virgo, love isn't about perfection. It's about presence. Stay open, stay kind, and the universe will mirror your heart's readiness back to you. At work, in the professional sphere, the 8 of Wands propels Virgo into a period of rapid development. Projects that once stalled now gather speed, and collaborations begin to click seamlessly. Expect quick emails, calls, or meetings that could change your trajectory in exciting ways. You're being asked to think on your feet and trust your instincts. Momentum is your ally. The Wheel of Fortune appears again, signaling that the tides are turning in your favor career-wise. Opportunities that once seemed distant may suddenly become accessible. This could be a promotion, a new role, or a shift toward a more fulfilling line of work. Remember, fate rewards action. Don't just wait, move with intention. The Ace of Pentacles confirms tangible success. Something you start today, whether a side project, a presentation, or a new collaboration, has the potential to grow into long-term stability. You're being guided to ground your ambitions in practicality, plan, strategize, and build your foundation carefully. However, the Two of Swords warns of hesitation. You may be torn between two options: security versus passion, old job versus new challenge. Avoid letting fear dictate your decision. Instead, analyze your choices from both logic and intuition. Virgo thrives when heart and reason are in balance. The 7 of Pentacles again reinforces the importance of patience. Recognition and reward are coming, but you must continue nurturing your craft. Your consistency and attention to detail are your greatest strengths. They are what set you apart in the professional world. Ultimately, the Sun crowns this work reading with triumph. Your efforts are seen, your resilience admired, and your future bright. The recognition you've long waited for is within reach. Shine confidently, Virgo, and let your competence speak louder than your doubts. Health. The sun illuminates this area with radiant vitality. Today, your physical and mental well-being are strongly connected to your emotional balance. When your heart feels light, your energy surges. When you hold on to stress, your body speaks up. You are encouraged to embrace sunlight, literally and metaphorically, through physical activity, joy, and self-care rituals. The Ace of Pentacles represents new beginnings in wellness. Perhaps it's time to start a new health routine or commit to a small daily habit that will strengthen your body over time. Nutrition and grounding activities like yoga or walking in nature bring you into harmony with your natural rhythm. The Two of Swords reminds you of the mind-body link. Inner tension, indecision, or emotional suppression may manifest as physical fatigue or minor ailments. Address what's unresolved emotionally rather than pushing through it. Healing begins with awareness. The Page of Cups brings a message of emotional healing. Your inner child needs nurturing. Play, laughter, and creativity are potent medicines for Virgo today. Don't underestimate how much joy contributes to health. Allow yourself to be silly, spontaneous, and open to wonder. The Wheel of Fortune suggests your health cycles are improving. If you've been recovering, progress will accelerate. However, maintain balance. Fluctuations in energy may occur, so rest when needed. Avoid overexertion just because you feel temporarily strong. Finally, the sun repeats its encouragement. Focus on vitality, not perfection. Celebrate small wins, better sleep, more energy, calmer moods. True wellness isn't about control, it's about flow. Let light into your life, and your body will thank you. Family and friends. Family dynamics today are blessed with the tenderness of the Page of Cups. Emotional reconnection is possible, especially after misunderstandings or silence. Someone in your family might reach out with a gesture of affection or apology, and your willingness to forgive can bring peace back into your household. The Seven of Pentacles shows that long-term family efforts, like resolving generational patterns or supporting one another financially, are finally bearing fruit. Your patience and empathy are helping to stabilize your home environment. Keep nurturing these connections. The Wheel of Fortune turns here as well, indicating a positive change in the atmosphere. If there has been tension, expect circumstances to shift unexpectedly in your favor. Family members may finally understand your perspective or express gratitude for something you've done quietly behind the scenes. The sun brings laughter and joy into domestic spaces. This card encourages gatherings, shared meals, or even spontaneous celebrations. You are reminded that home is not just a place, it's a feeling of warmth and mutual care. Let the light of appreciation replace old criticisms. However, the Two of Swords highlights one lingering challenge, perhaps a difficult conversation that has been avoided. Approach it with compassion rather than defensiveness. Clear communication will heal more than silence ever could. By day's end, Virgo, family love surrounds you. Bonds strengthen when honesty and kindness lead the way. You are the emotional anchor of your home, and your steady presence helps everyone feel safe to grow. Compatibility. Today, Virgo resonates most with Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer. Taurus shares your earthy practicality and helps you manifest dreams into tangible results. Together, you create stability, comfort, and shared prosperity. This partnership thrives on mutual trust and consistency. With Capricorn, there's a powerful sense of shared ambition. You both value discipline and loyalty, and together you can build something enduring. Whether in love or work, this connection helps you climb mountains you couldn't face alone. Cancer, however, brings emotional depth to your structured world. They remind you to soften and receive affection, helping you reconnect with your intuitive, nurturing side. The balance between Cancer's sensitivity and your analytical mind creates harmony. Virgo also finds surprising compatibility with Scorpio, whose passion awakens your dormant emotional fire. This combination can be intense, yet transformative, teaching you about vulnerability and emotional courage. With Pisces, your opposite sign, magic happens when you meet halfway. Logic meets imagination, structure meets surrender. This pairing can produce profound spiritual and emotional growth when mutual respect exists. Ultimately, your energy today seeks people who value authenticity, calmness, and effort. Surround yourself with those who don't just speak of loyalty, but show it through actions. That's where your soul feels most at home. Your lucky color today: emerald green, a symbol of growth, healing, and prosperity. Wear or visualize this color to attract abundance, soothe emotional stress, and connect to the heart chakra, where renewal and peace begin. The phrase of the day: when you stop doubting your worth, the universe stops delaying your blessings. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.